This is equal opportunity, merit-based opportunity for the best people to succeed. That's not just players, that's coaches, that's production and technology and all these other things all coming together to build something special. And for me, success is born in those moments. This is not going to be an overnight success. This is not going to be 10 million people opening night. We're going to have empty seats and we're going to have low ratings at times. But this is about slow and steady wins the race. You drill down and you do things the right way with the right people at the right time, and you put real football on the field. You don't screw around with the product, and you don't make this a marketing stunt, then you have a real legitimate chance to start. And I think that's what we've built.
It's unlike any other spring football effort that has predated it. And that's mainly because it's not trying to fix something that isn't broken. This is about pure and simple football played straightforward with some of the best minds of the game. It's really about extending the football season, being complementary to the NFL, and giving players a shot who don't get enough reps. It's a 10-game season, 8 teams, so the rosters have great balance. They have coaches who are household names, from Steve Spurrier in Orlando to Mike Singletary in Memphis to Mike Martz in San Diego, Rick Neuheisel in Arizona. It's a great cast of coaches. And taking a look at this pool of players, they're going to turn some heads. These are guys who are not just, hoping to make sort of the fringes of NFL rosters. There's a good percentage of these guys who will be on NFL teams next year. This thing is first class, built on a foundation that has technology. It has great television partnerships. I mean, CBS Network Television, they're rolling out all the stops.
Win on 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Win.
This is my 13th year in football. 12 years with the NFL, and this will be my first year with the AAF. Training camp's where you get all the work done. Learn pretty much everything you need to do before the season starts. Both players, coaches, staff. Because, every day is the same as far as a Monday, a Tuesday, a Wednesday. You gotta be used to working late hours, up early. It's tough, man. It's definitely tough. But it's worth it in the end.
Zach Mettenberger from Athens, Georgia, quarterback.
Alert, alert, alert!
Good.
Express! Express up! Up!
Went to LSU. 6th-round draft pick to Tennessee. Started 6 games my rookie year, 4 games my second year. Went to San Diego for an off-season and then ended up in Pittsburgh that year. And I've been out ever since.
Hey, Coach, just so you know, I'm mic'd up today, so don't. Yeah.
Get all that on there. If something gets X-rated, it'll be for him, not me. All right. Got working out tonight.
I do have a terrible mouth. I kind of put it on my agent's radar, something that, hey, if nothing came up, I would like to do this new league coming out. And, everything just kind of worked out to where I had an opportunity to go to the quarterback camp.
14 games in the NFL. He started 10 of them. Things obviously didn't go well, but that is what this story is about.
And with the second pick of the 4th round, Memphis selects Zach Mettenberger,
hey, didn't quite go like he wanted tonight, right? He was invited here and he had to sit up in the room for a long time. But what I know as a competitor is you just want a chance.
We talk about this a lot. This is the ultimate meritocracy. You win on merit. You win on merit and merit alone. This is not you were the first draft pick, you were the second draft pick. This isn't all these different things. You come into this league and it's on you to prove yourself. And I think Zach has an opportunity to do that.
Let's give me something, Justin. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get back to it.
Do what I teach you. Do what I teach you.
So,
Fight, lead. There you go. That's how you start. That's how you start.
I think the biggest obstacle in anyone's career is themselves. Probably when I was younger, let some emotion, kind of dictate what I said or what I did. So this camp, I really just tried to be a positive guy. Clear all that haze and that, side distraction when we get in between the lines, make it all about everyone else. What'd I tell you at the draft, Charlie? What'd I tell you at the draft, Charlie? I'm out of here, Charlie.
So welcome to the Alliance's first ever Protect or Pick quarterback draft.
Sitting at home, not have been picked up yet.
Getting down to the end here, the Birmingham Iron and then the San Diego Fleet to close out this first ever Alliance of American Football quarterback draft.
It was the very last pick of the draft, and I'm sitting there, and I looked up, and I said to God, I said, if you want this for me, then allow me to be picked by the San Diego Fleet, last pick.
All right, the final pick of the first ever quarterback draft in the Alliance of American Football is in. It's the San Diego Fleet. For the final time, we go down to Hinesburg.
I looked up and I got a text from Dave Bowler, and he said, Mike Martz picked you with the last pick in the draft.
San Diego selects Alex Ross.
Alex Ross will be the final pick.
That opportunity that the AAF gave me was just joy. Gotta get him clean, brush the beard, be feeling nice, ready for practice. Having a coach like Mike Martz and the system that he runs and the preparation that we have to go through, it's really a lot for the quarterbacks, and it's something that I love to do. Waking up at 5 in the morning every morning, going over my plays, getting things going early, just having the right mindset of waking up and get going, because successful people in life, they're early risers. Mike Martz giving me the opportunity to come in here and showcase my talents and show what I can do and trusting in me, that's all I needed.
Well, thanks everybody for coming. I'm privileged to be here today, especially with Hines Ward and Charlie Ebersol. Let's start this off. Why should people think that the Alliance of American Football will work when so many other startup leagues have not?
The timing is now. I mean, fans want more football. So we're going to give them to them come February 9th.
Our business model starts with the live event, and then it transitions into this digital platform that we've built that we think is really revolutionary. I think the football will take care of itself. What we're trying to do with the technology half of this business is so bleeding edge.
At the base level, what we're doing is taking football and taking data around football, merging those things into a new experience.
So we focused on technology to improve the experience for the fans, which is about real time. Our hardware and software creates an opportunity for fans to be able to play a digital game that we've created, as well as a betting game that MGM has, in real time for the first time, truly real-time betting, unlike anything that exists.
What are we building? We are building fantasy, but it's not fantasy football the way you think about it, like DraftKings or FanDuel or daily fantasy. Instead of a fantasy that is, based on the whole season or based on the weekend, it's fantasy that happens play by play. It's fantasy that to participate in, you have to watch the game. All of a sudden, you've gone from being, the general manager of the team to being the coach of the team, where you can really start to kind of think about what is going to happen next. And if you're right, you'll get rewarded. And if you're wrong, you won't. And if you're right and it was really unlikely, but you're still right, you'll get rewarded even more.
So what you're saying is that during the games, it's 3rd and 7. Will people be betting like they do
on every potential outcome? Think about the way that Tesla drives a car autonomously. It understands where everything is around it, and then the computer in the car predicts what other people are going to do in real time, thousands of times a second. Our system does that for every single player on the field in real time, and because of that, we're able to offer you predictive modeling instantaneously. That's where we go from, this is a human being in Las Vegas or Brazil or London who is making a line based on what penalty kick we're on in a soccer match, to a computer playing out millions and millions and millions of potential outcomes using 50 years of NFL data to create predictive lines that are exceptionally more accurate and allows people to play real time.
There's one thing he does, it fires you up.
Think of what fantasy was 15 years ago. We have the interactive version of that, where during the game you can play against your friends live. And it's a social experience. We're trying to recreate the experience of us sitting on a couch together and arguing about the game and being able to play it against each other.
Somebody once said, and you probably heard this before, the difference between an average player in the National Football League and a good player in the National Football League is about 1,500 snaps. When you look at the product that's coming out of colleges, guys need some reps. And then when they come to the NFL and they don't get the reps, guys don't make it. We now are providing an opportunity for the player to get those much needed reps.
Football is not about how physical you are. Football is about understanding the fundamentals of how you need to do it the right way. And trust me, when I came in the league, and I learned from a lot of people about how to be a pro, I don't care where you go, we don't want to see losers. What we want to see is winners, not just playing football, but in life.
This is not only giving players an opportunity on the field, but they want to take care of them off the field with their health and wellness program.
They're just being very proactive instead of reactive.
In our lives, we have struggles. Everybody has struggles, no matter where you come from, whether you're from New Orleans, Manhattan, Southern California. To get through life, you need support. And what we have and what we're creating is a support system that, whether or not you want to fulfill your dreams of being the best NFL football player or being a doctor or lawyer, we are going to help players be the best version of themselves. We have to be able to see the players, whether they're on the field or off the field, as exceptional human beings and treat them as that.
Trips left 20 beer on 101 ready.
Set. Blue 80! Light up!
I gotta get north quick.
You gotta turn on the boost,
Yeah.
and you gotta go.
Deuce right, 40 gut on 101, ready?
Set. Blue 80! Light up!
It was there, just gotta hit it faster.
Okay. Was it front side or back side?
That was front side.
Front side?
Yeah. No.
Did you get your landmark?
It was backside. Because they were here, and I tried to bring it back and it closed.
Did you get your landmark?
I'm like a super visual and auditory learner. So the more, if I see it, I can do it. And like when I do it, I'm not gonna forget it. Growing up, I was in special ed in elementary school and junior high. And at like the 5th grade, I was reading at the 1st grade level. And then when I got to the 9th grade, I think I was reading at the 5th grade level. And so there's a lot of adversity through that. In high school, made my mind up to learn how to read and become a better reader. And me, my mom, and like some teachers, we all sat down and we worked on me reading and got better at reading so I could go to college. It's not like a crazy big event for me. Like my parents, who are like people say my grandparents, what's a mom and dad? You know, I call mom and dad. So for me, it's not like a crazy event. A lot of us try to understand our life by a piece of the puzzle. Like you have a piece of a puzzle and you're like, this is my life, this is all I see, but this piece fits into so much more. And you can't see the whole picture because all you're worrying about is one piece, you know? That's life. Life is full of many pieces and many moments in our life that makes up this beautiful picture of a puzzle. But now we're in the back stretch of this thing, we're like, that last 50 meters, bro. All I cared about in college was winning. So I literally did not pay attention to the NFL until the moment our last game was over, where I knew, all right, I can go to the NFL now. For my rookie year, I played for Cincinnati for a whole year. My second year, I left Cincinnati to go to Browns, play for Hugh. I thought I was gonna be there. I'm like, oh, this is the spot. I ended up getting released and going to Denver, and then I'm like, oh man, like, you know, I was like really upset. And it was my first time ever being released. And in the NFL, you could get really drained from going team to team, team to team. It could be disheartening for any player. Doing this, like, I'm loving football again. It's like I'm like a rookie all over again, or like in high school, like just running around, like loving it, you know? And that's the fun part, like coming out here, it's like I'm playing a freaking kid game and making money for it. Like, it can't get any better than that. I think I learned a lot is patience and understanding the process of things. From the moment you're born, it's a process. Learn how to walk.
Through the hole, forward lean. Get him going, bring it back, set.
Man, my feet on fire. You don't get it today, you'll get tomorrow. You can't get over-consumed about you want it now.
T. Watt is good, man. He's faster than a lot of people think he is. He's a joy to have out there on the field, on the practice field. He keeps us smiling. You know, he's always got jokes.
See, I'm that soft baby skin, so, you know what I mean? You know me. Everyone's goals here is to go back to the NFL. You know, I get in the league at some point in life. And that's my goal, is to go back to the NFL, you know? But when I go back to the NFL, be able to do more and be able to play better than I was when I was already there.
I really can't wait to see him play. You know, I'm a fan of bigger backs, and I think that this is an opportunity for people to see what he can really do.
I've been playing for so long, yeah, you get like a little like excited, but I'm not nervous. Like, it's fun. Football is fun. Like, there's no, either you're gonna play good or you don't play good. It's simple, you know? And there's really no nerves. You know what you're doing and you know the game plan and the scheme. No point to be nervous, just go out there and play.
Every single person who has ever attempted to do alternative football before us failed.
The game of speed and attitude. All your speed, all the time. All your attitude, all you've got to give, all the time.
We've spent an enormous amount of manpower in putting together what we believe is the best organization ever put together for football.
Tonight, it's about you. If you have it in you, this is the time to say, hey, I need to show you I can do this.
We have a responsibility to do more. Each one of us does.
This is about one chance right now. Everybody's going to lay it out there. Opportunity is not, we're opening the door. Let's go get things done today.
We have a responsibility to change the narrative. Being a professional athlete does not mean that you are a commodity. Being a professional athlete is about changing communities. My expectation of you is to be bigger than the game of football.
Put it all in here. Let's put it all in here. Here we go. All right, who's going to have fun playing football tonight?
Whatever you put into this, we will give back to you tenfold.
Green 10, green 10. Set up.
Right on a fade route. That is nice.
Second offensive drive. Handoff. Robinson. Yes, touchdown.
Good job, man. Hey, Mike, it's good to see you on the sideline again, man. Work.
Out of the shotgun. They look left. Got a man, and does he sneak into a touchdown?
Hey, there we go. There we go.
Steps up. That ball's knocked out of his arms. No, you can't do that.
Let's get it done. Run to the ball. Create a turnover.
3rd down and 7. And this one is picked off. Jaleel Wadood. And Wadood is gonna go. Touchdown, Arizona.
Hey, do we want to win the game? Coach, let's put the starters in. Hey, starters, come on.
Pressure, Morris going up top with the catch. Ishmael Hyman with the touchdown.
So let's play, calm back down, regroup.
Yeah! Challenge.
You were wide open. I was watching the whole way. No one blocked you. Wide open.
Come on, play a little ball out there.
"30 days ago, we sat in this room and we talked about hope and vision and potential and what this could be. And today, you are the Birmingham Iron, you are the Orlando Apollos, Commanders, the San Diego Fleet, Salt Lake City Stallions, the Express, the Arizona Hotshots, everything that goes on from now, win or lose. You guys are the first inaugural class of a new football league. You guys are professional football players as of right now.